Funeral preparations underway for a 4-year-old South Milwaukee girl who died at the hands of another. Her mother and her mother's boyfriend appearing in court today for their alleged actions in connection to her death. Suzanne Spencer joining us live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse with why we are not reporting some of these details. Suzanne?
Ted, some of the details in this criminal complaint are horrifying. Today in court, the district attorney called what this girl went through torture, and now child advocates are asking anyone who knows anything about child abuse to report it because it could make a difference. Autumn Horick had a bright smile, was a chatterbox. In her obituary, the 4-year-old's family says she will be sadly missed. Those closest to her.
State of Wisconsin versus Christina Collado.
The girl's mother, Christina Collado.
Count 1 is physical abuse of a child, repeated acts causing death.
And her boyfriend, Jerome Millen Jr., are now charged in connection to her death.
If these allegations prove to be true, this child was utterly tortured over a period of months before she died at the hands of this defendant.
Prosecutors said the little girl endured months of abuse at Millen's hands, beginning in September at a South Milwaukee home. Court documents say Millen beat her, held her underwater, even bit her. Authorities say the girl's mother failed to get help.
If the allegations prove true, Ms. Collado stood by and watched her child be repeatedly beaten at the hands of Mr. Millen and did not take action to protect her child.
A criminal complaint says 5 other witnesses knew about the abuse, saying, "I should have called CPS because maybe she wouldn't be dead. And you need to tell them what he does to that little girl."
We all play a role in keeping children safe that we know, and one of the ways that we do that is through reporting child abuse and neglect.
That is a first and critical step that can make a huge difference, according to Susan CONWELL with Kids Matter, Inc.
It's just devastating that it takes another fatality for people to learn the lesson.
A heartbreaking loss for a little girl who just loved living life as a 4-year-old. If you know of any instances of child abuse or neglect, this is the number you want to call, 414-220-SAFE. Again, 414-220-SAFE. Court documents say the girl's mother admitted if she properly protected her daughter, she may still be alive today. The mother's boyfriend also telling police in court documents it was his fault. We'll certainly see how these cases play out in court when both of these suspects are due back next week. Reporting live in downtown Milwaukee, Suzanne Spencer, Fox 6 News.
Heartbreaking. Suzanne, thank you.